heroes who made supreme sacrifice in the war against evil. And because of them, we are safe in our motherland. It is our foremost duty to honor those who gave birth to such courageous soldiers who received bullets to safeguard us. Today, we have the family members of our two martyrs, Captain Nilesh Soni and Major Hrishikesh Ramani. अतः मैं शहीद कैप्टन नीलेश सोनी के भाई श्री जगदीश एच सोनी को मंच पर आकर सम्मान ग्रहण करने हेतु आमंत्रित करता हूं। सर। I call upon Mr. and Mrs. Vallabh Bhai Ramani, the proud parents of Major Hrishikesh Ramani, who laid down his life in Kupwara region of Jammu and Kashmir while fighting against terrorists in 2009. Sir. धन्य है वो धरती, धन्य है वो राष्ट्र और धन्य है वो माताएं जिन्होंने ऐसे वीर सपूतों को जन्म दिया। माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम। To commemorate their memory and inspire our young soldiers, the school has erected the Shaurya Stambh in the campus. Our students have successfully imbibed in them a unique spirit of community living, secular ideology, democratic and institutional responsibility, and overall the celebration of unity in diversity. To honor the guest is a great tradition that we are following in all these years. इसी क्रम में मैं प्रधानाचार्य कर्नल अमरजीत सिंह से निवेदन करूंगा कि वे समस्त बालाचड़ी परिवार की ओर से एक छोटी सी भेंट माननीय मुख्य अतिथि को प्रदान करें। धन्यवाद। Now I request Major General. Thank you, sir. से भेंट स्वीकार करें। धन्यवाद। And that is the tribute that we are giving to the founding fathers of our institution. Now I request General Singha enlighten this gathering by his inspiring words. Sir, please.
Lieutenant General Vijay Sharma, Commandant OTA, erstwhile principals of the school, distinguished guests, members of Old Boys Association, cadets, ladies and gentlemen. As the chairman of the LPA, I have been associated with the school for the last 1.5 years, and it's my proud privilege that this historical event has come about during this tenure of mine, and the way the school principal, his staff and all the cadets have worked for this momentous occasion, it speaks volumes of the rich heritage of this organization. I've always wondered, what is that X factor that has made this staff and the children perform so well? The answer I got yesterday when I interacted with the ex-students and the ex-teachers of this great organization. As the principal had listed out, the school had produced great citizens who have excelled in almost every field of, every walk of life. He has quoted a few, but there are large, there's a long list. And just to quote two more achievers you have amongst you, and Arjuna Awardee, Dronacharya Awardee, and also somebody who scaled the Mount Everest. I think this school is second to none in its great achievements. In the end, I thank all of you to have made it to this place and been part of the history in the making, and we wish the school to go to dizzier heights. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to call upon General Vijay Sharma to share his memories of his alma mater with
Al Vohra, the Education Minister of Gujarat, Major Nayak Singha, GOC Golden Qatar Division, Principal, ex-principals, ex-teaching staff, the members of OPSA, the present-day students, the cadets of the school, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I must compliment and convey my sincere gratitude to the principal and his team of the teaching staff and workers, all the members here, the organizing committee of OPSA, and everyone connected with the organization of this mammoth event, which has been done on a very large scale, very successfully. I am proud to be a part of this great institution. It is also indeed a matter of immense pride and honor for me to be standing here on this stage of the school and addressing this very august gathering on this momentous occasion. This place and the school, our alma mater, has a very special place of pride in our hearts, and innumerable nostalgic memories are associated with it. This is the place where the basic foundation was laid for us to grow, prosper, and achieve our goals and aspirations. The 6.5 years that I spent here from 1964 to 1970, in the most formative years of my life, have played a very significant role in my development, upright, withstanding all pressures and calamities, both natural and man-made. Well, it is this strong foundation that was laid here that has helped me grow and achieve success. And I am sure all the old boys here will agree that this is what has helped us grow and achieve success in our respective fields. The foundation laid here has not only helped us professionally, but it has also helped us grow up as good human beings. That we picked up here, the strict discipline, the academic excellence, the team spirit and the camaraderie. And if I may take the liberty of speaking on behalf of all the old boys present here, our sincere gratitude to all our principals, headmasters, registrars, all the teaching staff, all the members of the school, the workers, the functional level workers who all contributed with total dedication. You don't see that kind of dedication that we've had in this school over here over the years. I salute you all and thank you for what you've done in shaping our destinies. To the cadets, the students who are occupying the back benches here today, I will not give a long sermon, but I'll just touch upon two issues. Firstly, on time management. He must, in a systematic manner, prioritize the tasks at hand. We all know that time never returns. But we should also remember, you must do everything that is acceptable of you at this age, but within limits. And if you manage your time well, there is nothing stopping you from rising high. And the school here, the training schedules that are followed here in the school, they give you ample opportunities to hone your skills and choose your fields. You must be the sculptor of your destinies and grow both professionally and on the personal level. The second issue that I would like to touch upon is on the issue of joy. Gives you a satisfaction deep within, which is unmatchable. In the armed forces, the quality of life that you get for yourself, for your children, for your families, is again unmatchable. Ample opportunities are given. Somehow, there is a perception that Gujaratis do not like to join the armed forces. Let me assure you that you all have it in you to rise to the highest ranks and achieve glory in the armed forces. And it is an excellent profession these days. Let us all change this perception. There are numerous opportunities to join the armed forces. I was very happy to note yesterday, rather observe, a milestone outside the academic block where it is written Khadakwasla, some 998 kilometers or something. I am sure this motivates you all. I have recommended to the principal to add one more and write down the distance of OTA Gaya as well. I may tell you that as the first commandant of Officers Training Academy at Gaya, we have another scheme, the Technical Entry Scheme, or the TES scheme as it is called, which I think is a very good scheme, wherein you do 1 year's basic military training, which was being done earlier in the Indian Military Academy, and now it has been shifted to the new raised OTA, which I am now commanding at this point in time. Which after this 1 year's basic military training, you do the proper engineering degree under the 3 excellent technical institutes of the armed forces. So you get to do an engineering degree as well at the government expense, and you become officers. And these days, I can again tell you with absolute authority that the TES entry scheme officers are doing excellently well, and they are giving a run for the money to the ex-NDAs. And this, I think,